on Air's Mucusless Diet Healing System. I was loved to eat and had the tendency of being a gluttonous because I had so much access growing up to a lot of food. Me and my mom was the only one in the house all the time. My sister went to college, went away, and it was just me and my mom. My mom would fill up the cabinets and the Frigidaire and everything like it was 20 people in the house. And so I just became a great cook. I guess I could say that, a great cook. Cooking the worst stuff now that I've grown into some kind of consciousness. But I had access to everything from stuffed pork chops to steaks, New York strip steaks to chicken, and I could cook all this stuff at such an early age. I could make a turkey in a bag, in a paper bag. I could put it out on the barbecue pit and put it in a bag. I knew how to do all that stuff. And, 13, 14 years old, I was cooking like major meals, Christmas and Thanksgiving dinners for the family. So with that, I had a sweet tooth that was just monstrous, man. I mean, I learned how to make lemon meringue pies from scratch and banana pudding with the graham cracker crust, and oh man, just all kind of baking cakes, and I became the cake baker in the family. And so my appetite, man, was just, I was eating, I was playing ball, I was studying music, playing baseball, football, basketball. So eating was the name of the game. Was no matter what I was doing, the reward was always eating. And then what added to my stimulant would be the drugs. So that was another stimulant. And we have a minstrel show going on, I guess, right by where I'm doing my testimony. So it looked like they're gonna stop and give us a show. Pus and mucus right here. So, so yeah, man. So I started getting really heavy and putting on weight and just eating all the time, man. And then would always have something called gastritis. I had to go to the doctor, and they would give me pills. They would give me the pills for it, and so then my mom took me and my sister to a Dick Gregory lecture over at UC, University of Cincinnati, and that changed my life, man. I mean, I heard the word vegetarianism and things like that, started listening to those things, and so with all that, it kind of led to the Mucusless Diet Healing System, which is I don't know, it saved my life, and professor put the book together. I remember the little book that that Hirsch was publishing. And even in Hirsch publishing, there would be so many misprints, and it was just a really bad made book. But Professor has put together the book, and it is so nice now to read this book because it's a book. It's actually a book now, you know. It's actually a book, and so and all of them, you know, all of the Spira Speaks and Rational Fasting, everything is legible, and it's like you're reading a book now. You have something in your hands that you can read, and the other books were just so you could actually lose them because they were so small, you know. So the Mucusless Diet Healing System really saved my life, because I would have been dead. I know I would have been dead, man, if I wouldn't have changed my life up and started practicing the Mucusless Diet. I would have been dead, man. I was that big of a glutton with sweets, and I like drugs, and I know I would have been dead if I wouldn't have came into that overstanding of the Mucusless Diet Healing System and Rational Fasting and all the books. I mean, I studied them, man. I lived this stuff. Professor, when I met him, he was really interested in getting himself together, and he did, and he had these writing skills that he just couldn't wait to use, you know, and so we're thankful that he decided to his coming out, you know, was putting this material together, and the whole Arnold Eric group is really thankful for Professor, man, because we have something that something legible. We have the social media now. We have just so many things to plug into. Thankful for the whole Brother Air phenomena, you know, and I thank all the brothers and sisters who are assigning a little value to what I do, and respect what I do, and I thank you all for showing that kind of love and that kind of reverence for some of the things that I do and some of the things that I say. So that's been wow, a whole other world, man, to be out of town and people recognize you as Brother Air, you know. Social media is very powerful if you use it for good, and that's been the intentions of Professor, is to really use this social media to elevate the Mucusless Diet Healing System. That's what we promote, that's what we practice. Nobody's trying to get rich. I guess we're trying to get rich in being clean, you know, cleaning ourselves up. I guess that's what we're trying to get rich of, you know, getting ourselves together. And I know I wouldn't have been alive, like I say, without the Mucusless Diet. And I think everybody take these books seriously. If you have them, study them, take what you need, leave the rest alone. Really. And it's a lot that a lot of people need that's in these books and in this reference material, and the social media, the Facebook group, and all of that. You know, plug in, man, and holler at us. Let us know what you're going through physiologically. But it's been a long journey. And I'm still on this journey, man. I'm trying to put myself back together, man, you know. You know, like we say, regenerational process is 30, 40 years of trying to get it together, man. So I'm committed to it, and so I thank you.